Hey guys, welcome to Salt Escapes, our first at-home workout. We're coming to you from London. Hopefully you guys are joining us from all over the world though. For those who we haven't met before, I'm Mike, this is Amy. We are the founders of Salt Escapes. We're going to take you through a 30-minute workout today. We've got a few different elements, mixing it up.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Going to go through a little bit of a warm-up and then we're going to get stuck in, okay guys? So find some space around your house. If you've got a mat laid out, let's get ready.
Yes, all you need guys is just a mat, as Mike said, a sweat towel and a bottle of water. If you do have some equipment at home, if you've got some dumbbells or any kind of weights, grab them and have them ready. We're going to show you both options for body weight and equipment. Okay, you ready? Let's get stuck into a warm up. Alright team, so just come into the back of your mat first of all. If you've got a mat at home, make sure there's some space around you. We're going to come into walkouts to start off with. So I want you to lower your hands down towards the floor, try and keep your legs nice and straight, and then we're going to walk the hands out. When they reach just underneath your shoulders, we're going to go for 6 shoulder taps. So tap in opposite shoulder, trying to keep those hips nice and steady. You're then going to walk the hands back towards your feet. Return to that standing position and we're going to repeat that movement, okay? So hands towards the floor, walk it forward, 6 shoulder taps. Nice and slow. Hands back towards the feet, keeping those legs straight, up and again, let's go. Walking those hands forward, 6 shoulder taps. After the shoulder taps here, I want you to add in a push-up. Bring that chest to floor, elbows back. Walking the hands back towards the feet. One more time here guys, walking it forward. 6 taps, 1 push up. Chest to floor, walk it back. Nice, up to standing. We're going to come into some lunge rotations, okay? So big lunge forward with one leg, and then we're just going to rotate the torso round over that front leg. Push away from the floor, switch legs. Woo! And pushing away. See if you're in that back foot, back knee, nice and close to the floor. Push away. We've got 2 more, 1 each side. The last one. Cool, at the back of your mats guys, we're just going to come into 6 squats. So nice low squat, lower down. Hips should be lower than the knees. At the bottom of the squat, push through the hips at the top. That's 3, I think. 4, 5, 6. 6 squat jumps, okay? Trying to get that heart rate up now. A little bit more explosive. Feet leave the floor. 4, 5, 6. Nice, back to 6 squats for me. Nice and low. Big squeeze of the hips at the top. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 1 more. 6. 6 squat jumps. Explode up. 4. 5. 6. To finish off guys and warm up, we're just going to come into 6 burpees. So we want to see you bring the chest to the floor, jumping up at the top. Are we ready? Let's go. Chest to floor. Jumping up. Hands above your head. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1 more. And 6. Woo! You warm? Nice.
So guys, hopefully you guys are nice and warm. This circuit that we got for you today, the timings, we're going for 5 different little couplets. Each couplet obviously 2 exercises. It's a circuit format as I said, so timing is going to be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, okay? So you're going to hit 1 set on your station, move on to the next one, back to the first one on that couplet, hit the second one again, move on to the next couplet, okay? So 4 sets per couplet, moving on after each one, okay? Going to give you guys 30 seconds of rest in between each couplet as we explain each of the upcoming exercises, demonstrate them for you so you know what to expect. But we're going to go through it with you, get a little timer set up, get ready to work, okay?
Happy days. Cool. First 2.
So the first two ones, guys. First two exercises we've got, I've got obviously the dumbbells over here, so I'm going to be going for a dumbbell thruster. Amy's going to be going for a squat jump, okay? So Amy's going to show us that. She's going to sit her bum right down, driving up as high as she can, making sure those hips come through in the movement, okay? If you do have some equipment at home, we're going to grab those dumbbells. If you've got one of them, we're going to use one. If you've got two, grab both of them up on the shoulders. We're going for a dumbbell thruster, okay? So similar movement pattern, sitting down into that squat, drive through the heels of the feet, extend fully overhead, okay? It's an explosive push to those legs, trying to accelerate the hands from the ground all the way up to the ceiling, okay? So those are the two options for exercise number one. Exercise number two, we've got plyo lunges, okay? So big, explosive body weight move, back knee is down. We're driving off, big power swap, using those arms for momentum as we get height, making sure chest is staying up, we're not falling forward onto that front knee.
Easy.
So, timer. If you guys have got a little playlist at home for yourselves, great, crank it up. We're listening to Salt Escape's COVID cardio playlist. Got it quiet though, so you guys can find your own stuff and do your own thing, okay? Not hard stuff isn't for everybody. So we got 5 seconds, guys, until we're going into that squat jump or DB thruster, okay? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you've got those dumbbells on the shoulders, deep squat, drive to full overhead. Okay, so I've got the weighted option, Amy's got the body weight one. Remember, it's 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, with 30 seconds to go. Trying to think about contrasting your movement speed. If you do have the equipment, nice and slow on the way down, explosive push to the heels of the feet. It's a big overhead extension. Standing up tall. If you've got the squat jumps, like Amy's got, she's kicking those hips through, standing up tall. We got 3, 2, 1, rest, okay? You got 15 seconds. We're gonna go into those plyo lunges, okay? So like we did before, back knee is gonna be coming right down. Gonna be driving off the heel of the front foot, swapping it over. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Plyo lunges, 45 seconds. So back knee is down, chest staying up. We're not falling forward onto our knee like so. Likewise, if you've got neighbors downstairs, we can go for a little step back, bring it forward, stand up tall, okay? So if you want to cut out, your whole living room is vibrating, shaking, vases are falling all over the place, just that little step back. Still make sure you get that depth. Shoulders are back. If you want to, we can go hands overhead or hands on the head. So showing you two different options. If you are going for those plyo lunges, big explosive jumps, see how fast you can go, see how high you can go. 3, 2, rest. Back to the top of the couplet, okay? So if you've got the weights, grab them. If you don't, you're doing the body weight stuff, squat jumps. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sit and push. Same movement pattern for the legs. Nice and flat with those heels connected to the ground at the bottom of the movement. 30 seconds to go.
Woo! I can feel it.
As you're doing this thruster, guys, try to think about breathing in at the top, holding it, and then pushing out at the top.
Oh boy.
We got 10 seconds, guys, keep moving. Driving through the heels, dumbbells on the shoulders. You got 3, 2, and 1.
Oh yeah. Woo.
Last go of this first couplet. We're into the plyo lunges. Okay, so second attempt here. Back knee down, 90-degree bend at our front knee. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it doesn't matter whether you're doing the explosive ones or you're doing the step backs. Whatever works for you guys at home. Obviously everyone's at a different levels. I want to try and give you guys options so you can challenge yourself in this workout. It's only 30 minutes, that means we need to work hard whilst we are setting aside that time throughout the day. You got 20 seconds left, guys, so step back if you're going for it. Have a look at Amy, she's got her shoulders right back. It's just gonna mean we're gonna feel a little bit of a stretch to the front of our hip, those hip flexors. Still making sure we're getting that depth, that 90-degree bend in the front knee. Okay, we got 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's the end of the first block.
Woo. All right, team, so take a quick breathe out, grab a sip of water. Next 2 exercises. We're gonna do a man-eater variation. So if you're sticking with body weight, you're gonna follow me. If you've got the dumbbells, follow Mike. We're going for a walkout. We're going for a push-up. Mike's gonna row the dumbbells. I'm gonna tap the shoulders, and then we're jumping up for a burpee at the top, okay? Mike's gonna swing them up overhead. All right, so man-eater, push-up, row, row. Are you ready? In 2, 1, let's go. Walkout, push-up, shoulder tap each side, jump for a burpee. Kick the feet back, push up, shoulder tap each side, jump for a burpee, okay? If you've got the dumbbells, guys, you're gonna swing them up overhead. So a big drive through the hips, push up, row each side, pulling that elbow to your chest, jump the feet together, swing it up with the hips, okay? Try and get nice and low towards the floor. On that push up, explode off the floor at the top of the movement. Woo. Last 3, 2, 1. Rest there, guys. 15 seconds. Mike's going to take it into a bent over row with the dumbbells. I'm going to grab myself a towel. Woo. Are you ready? We're going to go in that lion prone position. And we're going to pull it in towards your chest. So lift off the floor. Let's go, guys. Hugging it into your chest. Pulling those elbows back and down. Squeezing into your back. Mike's in that row position. So he's bent over. Hinging at the hip, nice flat back, and he's pulling those dumbbells in towards his chest. Woo! Nice and slow and controlled on this movement. If you're on the floor, guys, like me, big squeeze into the glutes, squeezing into that lower back, pulling that towel nice and tight. Keep pushing. That's time, right to there. That's that first exercise. So Mike is going back into dumbbell row with the man-eaters, and I'm taking it into shoulder taps with a push-up. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Woo! Push-up into a row or a shoulder tap, and then jump up at the top. Explode those hips through, up overhead. Woo! I'm feeling sweaty. Keep going, guys. Hips through. Big jump up. We've got 10 seconds. Keep going. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Rest it there, guys. Back into either the row or that towel pull down. Grab yourself a towel, flip it up, pull it nice and tight. Get yourself in position. Are we ready? Let's get moving. Super slow and controlled. If you're on that bent over row, core should be engaged, back should be nice and flat. So shoulders back, squeezing those elbows into the chest. If you're on the floor, nice and tight through the towel, slow controlled movement, pull those shoulders down and back. Squeeze into the back. Oh, it hurts. 2, 1. Rest there, guys. Woo! Well done.
Yeah, crack this window.
All right, next one, Mike. What we got?
So guys, next couplet, got a little bit of core happening, So this first exercise, we're going into a little low plank hold with a knee to elbow, okay? We've got 12 seconds until we get stuck in. Then we're gonna flip it over after we've done that, another core exercise. But in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Onto those elbows, nice and tight. Placing those hands, you're gonna think about drawing knee in towards that elbow, okay? So low hips, knee to elbow. Challenge is to stay real tight with that tummy, with those hips. You're not gonna let yourself swing all over the place, okay? So really tight tummy, bum is not moving, bum is not pointed up into the air. Tight and low and still. You see Amy's got a nice flat hand here. She's pressing into the ground, holding herself nice and still. And she's thinking about squeezing through that mid region. Okay, we've got 5 seconds left here.
Woo!
Continuing to work for 3, 2, 1. All right, this next one, guys, we're on our back. Amy's going to show you with her feet that way. I'm going to show you with my feet this way.
I'm this way.
In 5 seconds, we're going to lean back. We're going to reach up for those toes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're touching over the head, reaching for those toes. We're going to think about trying to compress so our rib cage comes down towards the top of our hip. Okay, so Amy's lifting her shoulders off of the ground. We've got nice straight legs, feet are together, knees are together. Reaching up, compressing those abs.
Woo!
20 seconds here, guys. If you find yourself pulling those knees forward, just be conscious, push them away from the body so it's a 90-degree bend at that hip joint. You guys got 10 seconds. Reaching for those toes. Reaching for those toes, guys. In 3, 2, 1. We're back to our first exercise. So that plank position, we're going to be bringing knee to elbow or just outside of that elbow, okay? So really, really wide with that knee. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, knees off the ground, hips off the ground. Nice and flat with those hands. Knee all the way in. Try and keep that toe, that foot off the ground as you bring it all the way in and squeeze those abdominals. You might be tempted to let the hips drop to one side. Challenge yourself. Use it as a little bit of a mental cue. Maybe you're stronger on one side than the other. Use this as a little exercise. If you find yourself feeling it particularly hard on one side, maybe that side needs a little bit more work. Maybe you're a little bit more dominant on one side than the other. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Wow!
So
Cool,
we're both going to have our feet this way this time. We're getting ready. We got 5 seconds until we're off again, guys. Toe reaches again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reaching overhead for those toes. Making sure that chest is coming up towards the top of your thigh. Try to keep those legs nice and still. Those feet should be together. The knees should be together. Reaching up. Try not to let those knees slide in towards the chest. We're reaching for those toes. Amy's being a little bit lazy today. We got 5 seconds, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're into that next couplet.
Woo!
Amy's going to take you through.
All right, guys. Take a breather, grab a sip of water. We're just going to show you that next exercise. First one is going to be a loaded beast. Okay, we love these ones, the sort escapes. So, into that plank position, you're going to drop your hips back so your butt reaches your heels, okay? You're then going to come forward, bring the weight up and over the shoulders, and bend through that back there, okay, guys? So, weight back in the heels, forwards over the shoulders. Are we ready? 2, 1, let's get into it. Think about that movement, guys. It's nice and slow as you come back towards your heels and then exploding away. But we should really feel it in those quads after a few reps. So really load that weight up into your heels and explode forward. Think about it like doing a squat jump, exploding away, but obviously in that horizontal position. Try and get that weight right back, pushing forward so the shoulders end up being over the hands. Feeling good, Mike?
Stoked.
You sweating? All right, team, rest there. Second exercise, this tough one is shoot throughs, okay? Lateral shoot throughs. If you haven't done these ones before, watch how we start. You're gonna be in that starting position, knees nice and close to the hands, okay, guys? You're gonna shoot that leg through, dropping the hip down. We're on, let's get working. So hip comes down, leg is straight. That back foot should be flat on the floor, knee facing upwards, okay? So once you've got the rhythm, found the movement, you're just gonna speed it up. Try and get into it, keep it a consistent pace. Remember, you're working for 45 seconds. Mike's messing up his mat. It's all going wrong. So shoot the hip through, just tap down to the floor if you can, and then change sides. You're gonna rotate that chest slightly, guys, and lifting the hand off the floor to make space as your body comes through. 3, 2, 1, I've got my finger. Mike's sweating. All right, guys, that's our first exercise. Into a loaded beast. Woo! Here, we need that sweat towel. Are we ready? 2, 1, let's go. Hand plank position. Bum back towards your heels. Shoot it forward. Big drive off the heels. Working those quads, the front of your legs as we drive forward. Woo! Notice Mike is nice and straight through his body, slightly rounded through the upper back, so that weight goes over the wrists, all into the shoulders, okay? His weight comes back, arm towards his heels, he's getting nice and low through that range of motion, so you come right back, driving forward, keeping that core engaged throughout the whole movement. Woo! Big squeeze of the glutes at the top. 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. Back into those lateral shoot throughs. We've got one more set here, and then one more block for you guys. Are we ready? Shoulders, shake them off. Woo! 1. Are we there? Let's go, guys. Take it nice and slow if you need to, team. Just focus on getting that rotation and feeling that movement. So stepping the leg back to that 4-point position, and then dropping that hip down and through. Releasing the hand, rotate the chest. Back foot on the floor, nice and flat. And through. If you've got these ones, see if you can stick with Mike. Woo! Shoot through, and back. Keep going, guys. That buzz is coming. 2, 1, rest there. Mike, over to you, one more block.
All right, guys, the last block in this little circuit, we've got a squat, so a low squat to a reverse lunge, okay? So Amy's gonna demonstrate for us. She's staying low. She's got that 90-degree bend at the front knee, dropping her leg back, back foot touching the ground. We've got 10 seconds till we're getting into that one.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so nice and low, shoulders back, stabilizing on one leg, back knee down, chest lifted. A little bit wider with that stance in the squat. You need to add, give yourself a little bit more room to move. Low squat, low reverse lunge. In that squat, just have a little check at the heel of your feet. The heel of your feet nice and flat. See how Amy's whole foot is connected to the ground. We got 15 seconds to go. Low squat, reverse lunge. Real slow, chest up and lift it if you need to, hands overhead, just to help you stretch it out a little bit more. We got 3, 2, and 1. All right, next one, guys, is gonna be bear crawls. So you're on all fours, like we did with that shoot through position, knees nice and close to those elbows. We're crawling forward to the end of our mat, reversing it back. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Like Amy's doing, and you show your knee is nice and close to the ground. Okay, doesn't need to be fast, doesn't need to be big. is just in this 4-point position here, okay? So as she reverses it back, she's pushing off the hands, pushing off the heels of the palm, trying to keep our bum down nice and low, trying to keep those knees just off the ground. We got 15 seconds here. If you need to, if your shoulders are starting to fatigue, just drop down, shake it out. As soon as you can, get back up, start crawling it back. Doesn't matter if it's fast or slow. Moving at your own pace in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna rest, we're gonna go back up, and in 15 seconds, we're going back to that low squat, reverse lunge, okay?
Oh boy.
Jeepers creepers.
It's hot in here.
And in 3, 2, 1. Low squat, reverse lunge. If you need to, hands out for balance, or if you want to make it harder, like Amy's doing, hands behind your head. If you do have hands behind your head, we're going to think about opening up the chest, okay? So pushing those elbows towards the back of the room. Try and get a straight line from elbow through the head to the other elbow, okay? Low squat, reverse lunge, staying low. Making sure, if you're doing this at home, quick check-in, look down. Is your foot flat on the ground? Are you feeling the weight of the heel of your foot? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last exercise in this little circuit. Then we got some more shenanigans for you. Bear crawls again, guys. This is our last one. In 3, 2, 1. Place those hands, knees nice and close to the elbows. Step, 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 step towards the end of your mat. If you've got more room than that, great. Bum down low, knees just off the ground. Pushing off those hands to get you backwards, okay? So trying to involve that complex shoulder joint, trying to challenge through the hips, the quads.
My quads.
The core, so we don't swing our bum around side to side, okay? So a little bit more complex, dynamic moves here. Trying to get that heart rate up whilst we're going through these. We got 7 seconds left here, guys. We're gonna make sure our bum is down nice and low, like so. We got a flat tabletop position with our back. 2, 1, rest, rest, rest.
Yes! Sweaty.
So guys, that was our first little circuit. As Soul Escapes, we're super passionate about doing little finishes.
Hell yeah.
Always end on a high, as they say. So give yourself a quick minute, have a quick drink of water, have a breathe, towel yourself off, whatever you need to. We're going to explain the next exercises.
Get ready, it's gonna get spicy.
Alright guys, so time for that finisher. How it's going to work, we've got a 6-minute AMRAP here, okay? So an AMRAP means as many rounds or as many reps as possible in the allocated time, so 6 minutes in this instance. We've got an ascending rep scheme, so we're going to start with 2 reps of each exercise. Then once we've completed both, we get 4 reps of each exercise, 6 reps of each exercise, so on and so forth until we hit that 6-minute cap, okay? So as many reps of each exercise as we can. Cool? We've got the lovely Amy taking us through.
I got the short straw.
She did. So, exercise number 1.
Yep.
We've got a predator squat jack, okay guys? So from that high stand position, we're gonna jump out super wide, dropping our knees, dropping our bum as low as we can into that sumo squat position, okay? Knees should be tracking over the top of the ankle. You're not gonna allow those knees to collapse in, okay? So that's a predator squat jack. And number 2, we're going for a butterfly sit-up. So the heels of our feet connected, knees out nice and wide. We're reaching from overhead all the way through past the toes over towards the mat in front of us or the floor in front of us, okay? So 2 predator squat jacks, 2 butterfly sit-ups, 4, 4, 6, 6, so on and so forth, okay? Yep, cool.
Good luck.
Get ready guys, I'm gonna give you guys a 10-second countdown and then we're all gonna go together. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go guys. 6 minutes is on the clock, starting with those predator jacks, dropping out wide. After we hit them, we're going for that butterfly sit-up. She's done 2 and 2, we're now going for 4 and 4. So making sure that those shoulders are back, making sure the chest is staying up from overhead, reaching in front of the body. Trying to move simultaneously as fast as you can, but also making sure that it's as fast as you can sustain for 6 minutes, okay? That being said, 6-minute finisher means it's going to finish you off. So we want to try and challenge ourselves to work as fast, work as hard as we can. She's done 6 and 6. She's about to go into 8 and 8. So reaching past the body. We've got 1 minute down. Just under 1 minute down. Jumping out wide with those hands. Trying to activate the posterior chain, that back. Those stabilizing core muscles on the back part of our body.
I think I missed 2.
You missed 2.
I was cheating.
So 8 or 10?
8.
8. Now the butterfly sit-up, she's reaching past those toes, guys. 1 minute 20 down. So you've got 4.5 minutes just about to go. Making sure you're thinking about breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Or if you want to challenge yourself, try and prioritize nasal breathing only. So in through the nose only, out through the nose only, okay? Try and control your breath. It's going to force you to bring the heart rate down. Reaching past the body. She's into 10. 10 butterfly sit-ups, making sure touching the ground every time. If you need to close your eyes at home, reach over your head, use the ground as a reference point. That's 2 minutes down, 4 to go. Coming up to 2.5 minutes, guys. So jumping out super wide. Have a look at Amy's knees. They're going over the top of her ankles, all right? She's not letting them fall in. She's got flat feet at the bottom of that movement, and she's just tapping her toes at the top. Place the bum, heels of the feet together, reaching right past the body. Thinking about, again, compressing top of the rib cage, coming down towards the top of the hips. We're halfway nearly, guys. 2 minutes and 47 seconds down, which means just over 3 minutes to go. Reaching, guys, reaching. Trying to make sure our bum is staying on the ground. You shouldn't be.
Oh, my legs are feeling it.
You shouldn't be lifting your bum off the ground as you go for that butterfly sit-up. Let's keep that chin up as well, guys. You start looking down, that's where you're gonna go. Chin up, nice neutral spine. Knees are out super wide, flat feet. Try and think about, if you need to, close your eyes here, but if you need to, we're thinking about squeezing our bum. All right, so at the bottom of that squat jack, that sumo squat position, think about squeezing your bum to give you that jump, that pop back up to the top. Now if you're going through your butterfly sit-ups, have a look at Amy's feet. They're nice and close to her hip girdle. She hasn't got her feet all the way out here. They're not straight. Got that little butterfly position. You got 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes to go. That's 4 minutes down.
Woo!
Breathing heavy if you're going on at home. In through the nose, out through the mouth, or in through the nose, out through the nose. To make it a little bit harder. Chin up. How many are we going for?
16.
She's going for 16.
16.
How many rounds are you guys on at home? Remember, 6-minute AMRAP, as many rounds or as many reps as you can hit in that 6 minutes. You've got 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this 6-minute block. So reaching overhead, stretching out those abdominals, reaching past the toes, compressing and squeezing those abs.
Oh.
She's feeling it.
Buds.
1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go. Breathing deep. I'm starting to think about moving a little bit faster in this last minute, guys. You got 45 seconds roughly until we finish. 45 seconds roughly until we finish. Jumping out wide, just go for a round of 18 now. 40 seconds. Can't hear you breathing, Amy.
I'm gonna get there.
She's going for 18 predator squat jacks and going for 18 butterfly sit-ups. You've got 20 seconds to go now. Let's go all out. 20 seconds, as fast as you can. Let's get through this round if you can. Or if you're close to the end of the round, how many reps can you go through in that next round? 10 seconds, guys. Try and keep those heels of the feet together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done.
High fives. Yes, team.
So guys,
Well done.
that was our little 6-minute AMRAP finisher.
We did it.
As I said, for those of you who haven't met us, I'm Mike, this is Amy, we're the founders of Salt Escapes.
And I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow.
So we're going to be going through and give you guys a daily workout, help you guys go through this little COVID-19 period. I know it's a weird one for everyone, so hopefully we're just going to help make you guys smile a little bit, give you guys something to look forward to each day, and help you guys stay healthy and fit.
And sweaty.
And sweaty.
Amazing.
Alright team, have a great day, have a great evening wherever you are in the world. We'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.
Thank you for watching, guys. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe and stay salty.
Hit that subscribe button, guys.